Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm going to just be having a full-on conversation with you guys while I'm just putting my makeup on. Nothing to do. I'm bored. I want to make some shorts and I wanted to do this. So, let's get into it. Alright, so, and if I do finish, I'll just do some drawings. I've been starting some drawings. They all suck, but that's beside the point. Oh my gosh, hi guys. I love you guys so much. Anyways, I love all the support. So, just ask me questions. Do whatever. I'm bored. I need some conversation starters. I find okay. I'm doing great. I am going to work today again. Next week, I low-key have to work 4 days in a row before I go to my trip to California. So I guess it'll be my break. I will not be stopping YouTube, however, because, oh my gosh, this sucks. Because I love making YouTube videos, and I want to do this because we're going to Universal Studios, and it's been my dream to go there for like 6 years now. So honestly, kind of crazy. But how are you guys doing? I think that's the real question. How are you guys doing? Any exciting news? Yeah, I think we'll be gone for like 10 days. But I'll probably just do some shorts. I don't know if I'll do a long video. That's just so much editing, and I'm way too lazy for that. You'd think since I make so many like edits of things, like I would be fine with it, but the editing is just so much different. Oh, it ends on Friday. Interesting. So your school goes into July. I did not know that. Honestly, that probably sucks though, to be in school so long. I can't even imagine. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that's how it is in like the Harry Potter books as well. So that actually does make my gosh. Big clump on my dang eye. Anyways. Okay. Yeah. I think our school starts in a few weeks, and I do not want to go. I hate school so much. Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, my school starts last year. Percy gave me the meanest birthday present. He made me go to school. Like, okay, because my school year started on like August 18th, and I was like, bruh, Percy, why would you do this? Hey, anyways, everybody, keep asking me questions. Keep the conversation going. I need conversation. No, you all are good editors. You're like all better than me. It's fine. Literally, I made this edit this morning, and it was so bad. And honestly, you guys, like, okay, I swear, I make a video, and 5 minutes later, I'm getting comments. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, August 10th? Yeah, I think that's how my niece's school works. Usually theirs starts like, usually it starts like 5 days before me, I think. I don't know, I feel like it's really funny to like, it's how different it is around the world. It's like makeup over my eye. Anyways, mine actually starts on the 17th this year, which is like, okay, I feel like Percy's still doing this to me on purpose. I know, I know people are gonna be like, oh, yeah, Percy's not real. I don't care. He's real to me, okay? He's a part of my life. Honestly, though, whenever somebody says the word school, I'm just like, don't say the S word. Okay, thank you. I've been getting a lot of hate comments recently. They're like being so mean to me. And literally, like, there were these people, and oh my gosh. So if anyone usually writes hate comments, I just get rid of them. Because then they come at you guys, and I get mad. Like, you can mess with me all day, but you do not mess with my subs. I know, they're so mean to me. I don't even know what I did to them. They're just jealous that we're awesome, and they're not a part of this amazing fandom. Because I've been, like, in other fandoms, and it's just, like, they're not as good as the Percy Jackson fandom. The Harry Potter fandom, like, it's like the Harry Potter fandom, it's like they're a lot more toxic. I love the books, but I don't love the fandom, if that makes sense. I feel like the Percy Jackson fandom, it's great, and just it's just like, I don't know. Our fandom is so much better in a lot of ways. I mean, there are some toxic people in our fandom, but I feel like our fandom's a lot better than other people's fandoms. So that's why Percy Jackson is my favorite book series. Not necessarily like just the books themselves, but the fandom is just like, ugh. Yeah, like the Harry Potter fandom is just so toxic. It's like they think that their opinion is fact. They don't know the difference between fact and opinion, and they take things way too seriously. Where, like, with us Percy Jackson fans, we can accept other people's opinions, and we're a lot nicer about it. And people aren't hating on you for every little thing that you do, or whatever. And they also are very stereotypical. Like, they, I don't know, it's like and don't even get me started on, like, the fan-made characters. They act like they're more important than the real ones. Like, this Matthew guy, he's not even real. Like, they just made him up. And they act like he's, like, this real guy. And I'm like, bruh. He's not even real. And he's, like, an actor, too. And I think that's what makes it so much worse. Oh, I know. The whole Draco thing is just ridiculous. Like, I swear. And then, like, they make him this sweet guy, and then they make, like, Harry this asshole. And I'm like, Harry is literally so sweet. Like, don't even mention how sweet he is in the books, because I could go on. He's literally, like, so selfless. I know, Draco's so ugly. And Harry's, like, so good looking, and they think that Harry's, like, fugly. People call him fugly, and I'm like, he's not fugly. He's beautiful. Yeah, I guess we can give them this much credit. Like this much credit for being stupid. Because literally, Harry is like 1,000 times better than Draco. Also, why? I feel like a lot of the people that like Draco are movie fans and not book fans. Like, they've never read the books, and that's why. Because I feel like if they would have read the books, they would actually understand, like, why Draco's such a bad person. Yeah, I'm part of multiple fandoms, but I know that there are more, in my opinion. Okay, so I was making this video, and it was, like, controversial, like, overrated Harry Potter characters. And this person, they were like, I bet you've never read the books. And I was like, Broski, I've read, like, most of them at least twice. I mean, I don't read them over again, but I definitely study over them, and I look for things, for theories. I've watched a million YouTube videos, people explaining things about the Harry Potter books, because the movies are sucky, and people just take the movies as their source, and the movies aren't even realistic. They take out so many characters. They ruin so many characters. And don't even get me started on Goblet of Fire. He said it calmly, okay? He didn't scream Harry's name. Oh my gosh. I don't know. That's why I don't like the Harry Potter fandom. I feel like the Percy Jackson fandom is, like, very sweet. Oh my gosh. More people. Hello. I haven't read The Sun and the Star yet. You're all like, how have you not read The Sun and the Star yet? Well, it's a long story. So I'll tell you it because I'm just ranting on Oh my gosh, thank you. Sorry, I sound so fake right now. But anyways, this the reason I haven't read The Sun and the Star yet is for a few reasons. So I'll explain. The whole thing with The Sun and the Star, I wanted to buy one of the Percy Jackson books, The Chalice of the Gods or The Sun and the Star, and I could only buy one because I have to save up my money for California for my trip, and so I can't spend too much money, even though I buy food like every time I go to work because I work at a grocery store, and so like all the food is so good. I literally get these egg rolls every single time I go there. They're so bussin'. I'm going to make a thing on my Instagram story. I wish I could do it on YouTube. I'll take a picture and then like post it later because like they're so good. Well, I'm proud of you because I haven't read it because the reason I haven't read The Sun and the Star, as I was saying, and I keep ranting off, is because, like I said, I could only pick between The Chalice and the Gods and Sun and the Star, and my family isn't like super like LGBTQ, so I didn't want them to spend money on something that they don't like, if that makes sense. And I don't want to get in trouble for buying it, so I haven't bought it yet either. I was going to buy it, but I don't know. I'm very like, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna. I did find it on a PDF, but I didn't want to read something that wasn't the actual book. Like, what if it wasn't the true book? I'm very weird like that. But yeah. So that's why I haven't read it yet. I mean, I'm going to read it eventually. Like, there's no doubt about it. I will read that book if it is the last thing I do. Like, I have to have all the books read, or else I haven't even finished. I tell this every live stream because not everyone sees these videos and stuff. But sorry. Oh my gosh, mascara's getting all over me. Anyways, I can feel it. Anyways, I totally forgot. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. But honestly, since I forget everything, I swear I'm like Dory from Finding Nemo. I forget everything. I'll just come up with something else, and then I'll probably remember it halfway through my conversation, and it'll be super embarrassing. I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts right now. I get very like energetic. It's kind of crazy. Like sometimes I'm like super I'm so shy, and then sometimes I'm just like I can either be energetic or super shy. Something I haven't done. Well, we could talk about something I haven't done. This I know there was this person at my work, aka actually my crush. They I was talking to them and they said they broke like 9 bones before. Like they've broken 9 bones, and I was like, I don't believe that. Get your ice cream back, or the ice cream back. Snatch it back. Anyways. But I was like, I don't know if I believe that. I haven't even broken a singular bone. And it's like, bruh, I'm so glad, but like at the same time, I want to know what it feels like. I'm so crazy. Like I really want to know like how like what it feels like. Well, at least it wasn't like your leg or something. Okay, good. It's painful. Good. Like I've never gotten like any, not that it's good, but you know what I mean, like good to know. Anyways. But I've never gotten like any, oh, someone broke your arm? Sorry. I just like I keep trying to say something and then I notice you guys like type something like I have to see what it says. I can't wait. It's so funny. Oh wow. But yeah, I've never gotten like any serious injuries. I never get injured. Like, it's really crazy. Like, I don't really get physical injuries. I mean, maybe more on the mental side, but definitely not like any physical injuries. Oh my gosh, they call this an eraser and it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the worst things I've gotten was a wart on my finger. And if you look, I wish you guys could notice. Yes, I did go to Lagoon last year. I don't know if I did post a video. I'm gonna find a picture on my phone, but yeah, I got a wart on my finger, and if you'll notice, there's like this little. I don't think you can notice. This camera sucks. But there's like this little bump on my finger, and you can like still like know where it was at. It's kind of crazy because I was in 3rd grade and now I'm going into 10th grade, and you can like still see the imprint. It's like insane. Warts are literally so disgusting. Oh my gosh. I hate this stupid rag. But I've been to Lagoon once, and it was a lot of fun. I went for my school field trip, and I was there with my bestie. I hate heights though. I hate rides. I will not go on things that go upside down. I've only done it once. Call me a wuss, I don't care. But I have a terrible fear of heights, so it's really hard for me to do those sorts of things. And so that's why a lot of the time I won't do them. And there's me in my Camp Half-Blood hoodie when I got it. Anyway, hey, it just took me all the way to the top. This thing hates me. Yeah, I hate hiking too. Hiking is literally the worst. People are like, let's go on a hike. And I go, no, I am never hiking again. I went on a 6-mile hike last year. Never doing that again. I literally can't stand hiking. It's low-key like the worst. So I have like a few pictures. Like, there's pictures of us like in the bus and stuff. My phone is so bad quality. Like, this camera actually sucks. This is on my computer, but and then there's like this little picture I took. It literally sucks. Like, I don't know. I just suck at taking pictures. I'm not showing videos. I hate my voice. I can do all the YouTube videos in the world, but it's like I will not rewatch them. That's why I don't edit my videos, is because I just can't watch my own voice. I can't listen to it. It's just so hard for me to like not get disgusted with me. And also another reason why I didn't go on a lot of the rides was because because I'm so short I can't go on a lot of the rides because I'm not even 5 foot, which a lot of people don't know this. It's really funny. I did this one poll. No, I don't know, but I did this one thing, and it was like me asking how my fans or my subscribers, like, how tall they think I am, and they think I'm like 5'3", and I'm not even 5 foot. It's so funny. Thanks. I'm very insecure about my voice. I don't know. I just can't listen to it. Like, my voice, I'm glad it's not like my old voice, because I have this old YouTube channel, which I will not show you guys, because, yeah, I'm not going to say why it's bad. I just don't want people to see it for personal reasons. But, my voice is so bad. It was so bad. It was so squeaky. It's so hilarious. But that's why I haven't liked my voice for a very long time. And so, yeah. Or my voice, it just makes me uncomfortable to listen to, especially when I say things that just don't make any sense. And so I'm just like, let's not go over that. Like, I don't want you guys to, like, see it because it's so bad. Like, I don't know. And I don't know. For a while, I was really insecure, actually, about my YouTube channel because a lot of people at school would make fun of me for it. And so I kind of just didn't like to talk about it for a very long time. But now I just kind of post about it on my Instagram because I don't give a shit anymore. So I just mention it anyways. Oh wow, you're 5'11". You're taller than I am. I'm 5'9". Fun fact. My crush is 5'9". Because I always have to ask people how tall they are. Damn, you're tall. But my crush is 5'9", and so, because like I was like, how tall are they? I need to know this in case, because I want to know like what would be the perfect height for me. And I was like Leo, he's 5'6", and I was like, that would be like perfect for me. Like Leo's either 5'6" or 5'7". Him and Nico are the same height. I looked up all their heights, all the characters' heights, and I got this paper and I like compared my heights to them, and it was so much fun. And I was shorter than all of them, even Coach Hedge. And it's so funny because like in the books, there's just like Coach Hedge is so short, and it's like he's taller than me, and I'm just like, that made me feel so bad. Like I was like, damn. It's just funny to me. But I was kind of shocked because Jason is taller than Percy, and I feel like Percy would be taller than Jason. Or is that just me? I don't know. I guess since like I just feel like Percy's more stronger than Jason, that's probably why I have that vibe of him. But it's just so funny. I know, but the tallest is Frank. Frank is 6'3", and Tyson is in the 7-foot range, and it's crazy. And like Chiron too, like they're tall. I couldn't believe how tall they were. Yeah, I was like, it's just crazy. Yeah, I could probably fit into some cabinets. I mean, maybe sometimes I'm like, oh, the reason I can't fit is just because I'm like too fat. It's so funny. But I can basically fit into my school locker. It's fun. Yeah. Also, I'm not being racist when I say this, but I felt like it was weird when I heard the Chiron casting announcement because I was like, I did not expect him to be black. And I don't know, it just doesn't feel like Chiron to me. And I know that sounds like so racist, but I think the thing with me, it's not like necessarily the color. It's just when I imagine a character like, I don't know, like certain characters to me, it doesn't really matter. But I felt like since Chiron was like a white stallion, it just didn't really make sense to me. And I think it was the same thing with Zeus, which I don't know what they're gonna do with Zeus because literally they changed the casting. He died. The actor that played Zeus actually died already, which I thought was insane because the season hasn't even came out yet. It's not even like done being edited yet, and I thought that was crazy. And I was like, oh, that is not good. Like I couldn't really like believe what I had heard, and I was like, oh, this is not good. I know it, and I don't know. I just felt like it was really, really, really odd that he died so soon. It's kind of like Richard Harris, who played the first Dumbledore. Like he died so early on, and he was like really important to the show or movies, I guess. Even though it should have been a TV show in the first place. So you know what? All those people that are hating on this new Harry Potter reboot, what they should just be getting mad they didn't turn it into a TV show in the first place. They shouldn't be getting mad that we're rebooting it, but the fact that it wasn't a TV show in the first place. But maybe that's just me. Like I don't know. I don't really like the movies all that much. I can watch them, but I don't know. They're just not Harry Potter to me anymore. I mean, I did find out about Harry Potter from the movies, but that doesn't mean I have to like them, I guess. It's hard to explain. I don't know. I think it's all very confusing. Oh, I know. Leo's gonna be like top tier for everybody. He's gonna be like that one guy that everybody's in love with. He's gonna be like Tom Felton. Oh yeah, that's what I think too. A lot of book series are now being adapted after Percy Jackson was announced, and I think that they're just doing that on purpose because they know that Percy Jackson is going to be a hit. But let me tell you now, I'm calling it. Percy Jackson is going to do the best out of all of them. Because, let me just hear you out. Harry Potter isn't going to do well. As much as I love it, as much as it means so much to me, it's not going to do well because of all the hate to J.K. Rowling and Rick. Well, people love Rick. They think he's hilarious, which he is. And so I just don't think that the Harry Potter show is going to do well. Also, they're remaking Twilight. At least that's what I heard. So that should be an interesting thing. They're making, I think, some type of Lord of the Rings show. I'm not too sure. And just all kinds of things like that. And I just don't think they're going to be as successful as Percy Jackson. Because Percy Jackson is something that people have been awaiting for a very, very long time now. And it's just not doing all that well. And I just think that Percy Jackson is just, I don't know, people have been demanding a Percy Jackson TV show for like 10 years now, ever since we got the movies we don't speak of. So, yeah. I just want them to get the werewolves right if they're making. Yeah, I haven't read Twilight, so I can't say anything about it. But I have seen some of the first movie, and I'm like, this is just bad acting. The worst part is they purposely made them do bad acting, which to me just didn't make any sense at all. Because like the actors I know are really good, but it just didn't make any sense to me. Oh, the Percy Jackson movies suck. My family thinks the same thing. The last movie or whatever was very traumatizing. The truth is, I haven't seen The Sea of Monsters all the way through. I'm like, ugh, I'm not even gonna do this because there were some hilarious moments, and I was like, I don't want to secretly like this movie, so I just stopped watching it. Because there were some funny moments with Mr. D, and I was like, oh, I can't like this. I can't like it, so I just stopped watching it. I thought the movies were great until I read the books. That's exactly what I thought because I had watched them before I read the books, and I was like, damn, these movies suck. I mean, like, I don't know. I always thought I was like, I love these Percy Jackson movies. They are the best. And then I read the books, and I was like, ew, no wonder everyone hates them. Yeah. I mean, I've heard some bad things about other, like, adaptations, not necessarily book adaptations, but, like, Avatar. I heard that was terrible. I haven't watched that show either. I'm so behind on my adaptations. But, I mean, I really do need to get into it because I feel like you're all mad at me. I really need to know, like, more about things because I'm in love with the film industry, so it's something that really means a lot to me. Oh, yeah, I haven't watched Avatar, and what I heard was that if the CGI wasn't so good, nobody would go to watch it. That's what they said. And I was like, that's probably so true. Like, I feel like there's so many movies that are actually so bad, but people just like them because of the CGI or the cool special effects. And it's like, there's more to life than these amazing special effects. And I feel like maybe that's why I like the Fantastic Beasts movie so much. But also, I feel like I do like, I do actually hate the Fantastic Beast movies in some ways, but I feel like they're a lot better than the Harry Potter movies because the Harry Potter movies just they're not it for me. They make make Draco like I don't know. They just did him weirdly, and I don't like how they first met. Like they needed to do it in Diagon Alley and on the train, like in the book. That was a classic moment. I'm talking about the Elemental, but I know some people are known to the alien Smurfs or whatever they are. I don't even know. I haven't even watched either, so I have no idea what either is about. It's kind of interesting though, I think, because it's like, why would you name two things Avatar and then try to make movies for both of them? Oh yeah, and then they're making a new Avatar adaptation for the animated Avatar. So I'm like, and I've heard like good things. Like I heard it's gonna be good. So let's hope. I was in a fit of rage watching the Percy Jackson movies. Honestly though, I feel like they did forget some crucial details. And also they aged up the characters. They made I'm not racist, but Grover, I don't know. Also, they ruined Grover's character because like they made him a ladies' man. You don't make Grover a ladies' man. I'm sorry. The whole point of his character was to like not like he was all insecure about Juniper and everything. And then in these movies they make him a ladies' man. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's things going wrong with our society. Yeah, Grover's not a ladies' man, and Percy's not an asshole. So, I mean, he is to his enemies. Don't get me wrong. He's so disrespectful, but it's the point. He's hilarious. Okay. Not him and Nico. I mean, Nico's hilarious in his own way, but Leo and Percy, they are just humorous. Like humorous. I can't decide who's more funny because Percy has the sass funny, but Leo has like the comedy funny. So it's like, which one? Oh, you don't like Leo? Leo's the best, broski. I love Leo. He's not my favorite, but yeah, and Annabeth doesn't act like an Aries camper. I don't know why they had to do this. I get that they didn't add Clarice, but you could have just added Clarice. She's like a badass. Like, you can't just not have Clarice. Like, this is not okay. Clarice is the coolest. I loved Your Good John. I am like in love with her. Okay, she's so beautiful. Yeah, we talking about the movies, Brusky. They But the show, I'm already in love with it, and it hasn't even came out yet. Honestly, Walker is Percy. I don't care if he doesn't have dark hair anymore. I mean, I did at first. Oh, yeah. But the movies, I don't know. But Walker, he's perfect for Percy. To me, like, he's one of those exceptions. Like, I don't care if he looks too much different from his actual character. Like, it doesn't matter to me because Walker is amazing, and he's literally the personality for Percy. That's why I think his is perfect. I'm just scared that Nico won't be Italian anymore. Yeah, like, okay. It's like I said earlier, like, I'm not racist. It's just, how would you like it if they made a documentary about you and they changed your race? To me, that would just be weird, and it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter to me as much with book characters, but, like, with movie, like, with The Little Mermaid to this new Little Mermaid, it's so noticeable. But, like, with the book, it really doesn't matter at all. Because I think it really depends on the character and what it really depends that way. Because depending on the character, I think it matters. Well, honestly, I don't know. Wait, what? What do you mean they already have Nico casted? He's not in it till season 3 if it even comes out. Also, I cannot wait to see Dahlia on screen. She is literally interesting. I'm gonna look into it. Honestly, though, I cannot stand some of the. Well, okay. Like I said, I was kind of confused with the whole like Chiron casting and the Zeus casting. It didn't make any sense to me. Personally, I think they should switch Hephaestus and Zeus. That would be perfect. I would have no problem with it whatsoever. I think it would have been absolutely perfect, and I think it would have been very interesting. Wait. Hold up. You guys are telling me Nico's already casted? I see. I'm gonna look into it. But I don't know. I think the reason that a lot of the characters have been race swapped in Percy Jackson is because of Disney Plus. It's a trend they've been doing, and like some of them I don't care. Annabeth, I was a little confused at first. I was like, oh, but now I'm just like, you know what? She's beautiful. Annabeth is like literally so beautiful. I don't see what's wrong with it anymore. And there was this person like attacking Annabeth, like Leah, and I was like, bruh. Literally, Annabeth is such a queen. Do not attack her. Leah has the sass. She doesn't like spiders. She's our Annabeth. I'm on Rick's side on that one. And there's nothing wrong with this beautiful lady right there. Like, I would love to see I'm so excited to see Leah Sava Jeffries in the new Percy Jackson show. It's going to be amazing. I know, she gives off the Annabeth vibe perfectly. Like I said, there's certain characters where like I'm like, oh. But honestly, some of them, like, I'm sure we're gonna get used to them. I think we just need to give them a chance first. And if we don't like it after that, that's fine. We can be uncomfortable with it, but I say we don't totally hate it until we actually see it. We can be confused and be like, I don't think this is good, but we don't totally hate the casting yet. I mean, I've probably done it a few times, but I'm gonna try and be better at it. I don't want people to think I'm like totally hated. I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting. Let me see who this guy is. Oh man, I just had it all perfect. Tyler Clean. Well, I'm kind of hoping that he's not. I found this thing on IMDb. I'm going to read the article real quick. Yeah, I don't think it's the casting for the show. I definitely think Rick would have announced it. I think it is for that weird web series, which honestly was it was a little bit interesting to me. There was this web series, and it had some great moments in it for sure, but I don't know. Obviously, they couldn't do any classic battle scene moments, but I'm super excited for the show. Oh my gosh! I cannot wait to see Walker. He is literally so gorgeous. I know gorgeous is a weird thing to say about a guy, but who cares? I don't care. He's literally like, he's a smexy man, even though he's like younger than me. I don't care. I can like him if I like him, okay? Like, I mean, I also wasn't sure how I felt about Luke's casting. I thought it was a little bit interesting, but I think he's great. He'll be great. He'll be great. Which is funny because I actually guessed his casting before it was announced because I was all over Instagram at the time. It was like absolutely insane. I literally loved it though. I thought it was an interesting casting, but by far my two favorite castings so far are Dior Goodjohn and Walker Scobell. They're my favorites. I love Walker for his personality, and I love Dior because she's literally a goddess. And I watched an entire show just so I could see her acting experience. I was impressed, to say the least. Have you been to Washington? I'm talking about the state, not DC. No, I haven't been to Washington, actually. I've only been to Utah, which is the state that I live in. Arizona, I've been through a little bit. Nevada, I've been to countless times, and I've been to California. I haven't been to any other states yet. But I'm planning to go to all of the states in my life, okay? And some countries. So I really want to go to Australia because it's like literally like so beautiful. And my childhood show H2O was filmed there, so obviously want to go there for that. I want to go to New Zealand. Gorgeous, what can I say? Norway, which is where my ancestry is from, so oh, interesting. Italy. I could see why. I mean, literally the most amazing fictional character lives there. Well, was from there, doesn't live there. Also, I kind of want to go to Texas just for Will. just for Will Solace. I love that guy so much. I literally love Will. He's such a great character. He's like, not, I don't want to say it's like crazy that he's overrated. Like, he's not like overrated, but it's like interesting because he's not like been in so many books yet, but it's like he's so loved, and I find it so interesting. Interesting. Honestly, though, I think it would be really funny if I ran into you guys. I think I would like be so happy. That would be so crazy. I know, I've read so many fanfics about Will, not in like a weird way. Obviously, Solangelo, but you know what I mean. It's like crazy though, because I don't know. I guess my fan fictions have sort of like changed some of my views on some of the characters. But I think it's kind of interesting just yeah, it'd be cool. I wish I could meet you guys. That'd be so cool. But I don't have enough subscribers for that sort of thing, which is why I'm so tempted to just I don't know. I want those dang subscribers. Like we need to like get all the Percy Jackson. Like I have this really cool idea. I actually want to start a group channel like with some of my friends and do like just funny videos and stuff. But it takes a lot of time, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that. My friends, they're not all that into being on video. So except for my friend Danny, who has been on this channel countless times, which he's amazing. We love Danny. He actually started YouTube before I did, so clap. It's funny though, we actually became friends because of YouTube. Awesome. I'm so jealous that you have more subs than me though. I get so jealous when somebody has more subscribers than me. I get really jealous really fast. It's so funny. I don't even know why. Oh, I will remember you guys. Actually, okay. My dream is to be an author, and I'm writing this book, and it's going so well, and I really wish I could talk about it, but you know how there's some terrible people out in the world that would steal my idea. So unfortunately, I can't share anything. And I was thinking about doing it on Wattpad, but you just don't make enough money for paid stories on Wattpad. It's not the route I want to go, and I really want to do traditional publishing. And when because I know it's going to come out one day, when my book comes out, I will be doing a giveaway, and I will give some subscribers my book. I will give some of my biggest fans my book because honestly, you guys have gave me so much inspiration. Like you guys have gave me a lot more you made me be a lot more open, and I think it's crazy cuz when I first started doing YouTube, I was really shy on my live streams and I wouldn't say a thing. I still get a little bit that way in the beginning cuz I just don't know what to say. But it's like now I can like have full on conversations and I can just say things like crazy and and you know, when I first started YouTube, I was pretty small. I mean, the way I actually got my subscribers started when one of my videos got like 80,000 views. It was the cringiest video I've ever made, and it got a lot of views, and so I got like 200 subscribers, and that was what gave me the courage to start making YouTube videos. And I didn't start Percy Jackson videos until a little while later on, and then that's when I realized that people really liked Percy Jackson, so I started making Percy Jackson videos, and that's how my channel started going where it is now. And so that's why I did start off making Percy Jackson videos because I realized that that was how I was going to get more subscribers and things like that. And my goal was to get to 1,000 subscribers, which I did thanks to you guys. And it was like crazy. I just remember reaching 1,000 and I couldn't even believe it. And now it's just like, I have 1,000. Whatever. Like, it seems crazy in a way. And it was like last year, I didn't even have 1,000 subscribers. I probably had 500, which is like a third of what I have now. And it's just crazy. And I love hearing all the support. And yes, I get hate comments. And no, I don't care that much. I mean, sometimes it really hurts, but you know. You threw a Beanie Boo out the window. That's funny. I don't know. It's crazy. Lately, I've been so active on my channel because I've been trying to get more subscribers. I finally got monetized, which, if you don't know what that means, it means you get paid on YouTube, which is it means so much. I was shocked. I don't know exactly if I'm going to be getting the money because I don't know if I did it quite right. I might need to do some touches and things like that, but it's just cool to say that I have that opportunity to get paid. Yeah, you usually do hate on the hate comments, and I really appreciate it. I'm honestly just like, I wonder what he's gonna say. Like, I just wait. And me and my friends refer you to the guy that comments in every videos. It's so funny. You're just like, oh yeah, it's probably the guy that comments on every videos. It's like more of like, not like a hate joke, but it's like a joke, and it's funny. And we're just like, oh yeah, it's probably this guy, because we know you as the guy that comments on all the videos. It's funny. It has been fun. I will see you later. But I don't know. I think that this has been, I don't know. It's been a great experience. I'm not quitting. Don't worry. I phrased that weirdly. I'm not quitting anytime soon. I don't want to quit. I wouldn't dream of it. I don't think there would be like a reason for me to quit. Like, there's not, if there's a really, 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 really good reason, maybe I'd quit. But I don't see any like good reason to quit. Like, there's no reason to quit. And I don't know. Yeah. Like, I don't have a reason to quit. Yes, I used to like, there were times when I wasn't active on my channel, but now I make videos, like I make like 6 videos a day. You're welcome. People are like, oh my gosh, can you stop making so many videos? And I'm like, no, I love making YouTube videos. Sometimes I just say like, well, I have to keep making videos because like, if you stop making videos and don't post as actively, you won't make any subscribers and you will lose subscribers. Yeah, it's short, but not edits. I can't make that many edits in one day. It's just sometimes I make 3 or 4 edits a day, but recently I haven't really been doing edits. They just don't seem as fun at the moment, and I'm just running out of ideas. So I'm like, and my editing skills, like, I get insecure about them. So I'm like, I'm just not gonna do it anymore. Like, I'm not gonna do it as much. At least they're not like my first. Because my first edits were so bad and it was so funny. They were questionable. But I don't know. It's funny. Honestly, though, one of my pet peeves, and I feel like I've done this before, is like stealing other people's videos. Like, if I realize I've done that, I'll like say it's not mine. But I hate when people just claim the video is theirs. So this is not their video. I've seen it before on somebody else's page. And it had, like, okay, it's just so annoying. It's like, okay, if they're not, like, super special, I guess it's not that big of a deal because it's not, like, a super cool edit or anything. But if it's, like, a high quality edit, and then somebody steals your edit, it's like, why would you do that? It's like if somebody stole somebody's art or somebody's book or somebody's TV show or somebody's anything. It's just like, why? Honestly, though, why do people call them pet peeves? It's not like they're dogs that need a walk. It's just, I don't know. It's funny to me. And honestly, whenever someone says the word peeves, all I think about is Peeves from Harry Potter. I'm not even joking. That's what I immediately think of. I just think of that annoying poltergeist. I don't know. I always say it weird. Poltergeist. That's so funny. Why would I say it like that? Yeah. People being mean. I mean, I can't say I've never been mean to somebody because that would just be a lie. I've been mean to people. We all have. But I think it really depends on the way that people are being mean. like, okay, one of my pet peeves is something that everybody does, and that's being a hypocrite, because I'll say, like, I hate when somebody does that, and then, like, 5 minutes later, I swear I do it, and I'm like, why did I do that? Like, I'm such a hypocrite, and it's funny, though. No, but it was funny. My aunt, she works where I work, and so we have to go get these cards, and I was getting my vest that we have to wear, and she's like, go get the cards. And I was like, bro, what do you think I'm doing? I actually said that. I was like, what do you think I'm doing? Like, why would I be wearing this vest if I wasn't going to get the cards? I don't like wearing the vest. They're hideous. But I don't want to get in trouble if I get ran over. See, I don't want to pay all that insurance. But if you wear your vest, it's different. Because it's your fault if you don't wear the vest. But if you wear the vest, then you won't be in trouble. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I swear, I go to bed at like 11 o'clock and I wake up at like 7 and I'm like, bruh. And I can't like go back to sleep. I'm like, once I wake up, I can't go back to sleep and I hate it. I mean, unless it's a school, then I always fall asleep. And it's kind of funny because I'm like, I don't want to listen to this. I'm going to just go to sleep. Why did I just say the S word? One of my kind of friends is such a hypocrite. They say they hate when someone ditches them, but then they ditch me and our other friends. Yeah, literally. Because, like, people will, like, you know, they'll be talking to you, they'll be walking with you, and then they go and see someone, they're like, bye, and then they go leave for them, and it's like, brusky. Yeah, you probably have insomnia. You might want to go look into that. If you don't know what insomnia is, I can't really explain it. It's, yeah. Yeah, I have insomnia too. It's, to take, I have to take medicine for it every night, and I fall asleep, and I hate it. I didn't notice that. There we go. Yeah, I guess we all do. It's a relatable thing, and not talked about enough. People are like, cancer, which, yes, cancer is bad, but other things are important too. I was up watching Mary Poppins till like 12:30 that I was stuck thinking about story ideas for like 30 minutes. I know. You don't, like, it's funny. You don't realize how long you're thinking about like plots for your book, but then you're like, oh, I've been doing this for like the past like 2 hours, and you're like, yeah. Oh, I did not know there was an insomnia pride flag. That's interesting. I don't know. There's a lot of interesting flags they've made. They made like a depression one, an anxiety one, all kinds of those things, which I'm a big supporter of. And if you guys are ever like in that situation, you know, this should be a safe place. I mean, I can't promise that everyone in this community is safe. There are some cool people in this world, but you know, I will be there for you. Because you guys support me, I support you. That's how it works. I don't know. Just there are some just cruel people. Like, you know, I hadn't really gotten very many hate comments, and then it was just like all of a sudden people just started hating, and I was like, okay, let's get into it. I have a few things to say to you too. Like, it's okay, buddy. It's just like some people, they get so mad for like no reason. It's just like, ugh. Broski, same. Maybe not quite a year ago, but it was about a year ago, September-ish. And some other things, which I think I did talk about in a different live stream. I've made an interesting amount of live streams, just not normal videos. It really, really does. And like last night, when I get really, really bad anxiety, I throw up. And that happened to me last night. It was not fun. it was gross. And then I was like, I don't want to think about anything. So I put my phone in the bathroom so I wouldn't have it there. So I just kind of like, yeah. But then I was like wondering, like, why do I throw up when I get really like anxious or like when I think about so much? So I looked it up and it basically just means you have like, not the best anxiety. But I don't know. I've always kind of looked into these sorts of things just to see. And yes, sometimes I do like to, not like, I don't want to like say brag, but it's like my friend, she does this and um she's always like bragging about how much better, like how much more anxiety and depression she has than me. So I guess that I'm sometimes like that. I'm like, ugh, I have it so bad. But I probably, there's people that have it way worse than me, but I guess she's just, maybe it's not her, but I don't know. Some people are just crazy. Like, okay, there's so many annoying people at the place I work. Not like workers. I mean, I don't really hate any workers that I like anybody I work with. Like they're all chill. There's not like anybody. Well, there's one guy that's in my grade, so obviously that's a little bit different. But there's nobody like I would pick a fight with. You know what I mean? Like they're all pretty chill and everything. Sometimes though, I do not want to go to work. It's crazy, dog. It's like, oh my. Oh wow, yeah. No, like I was saying, it's like mental illnesses are like rarely talked about, and I don't understand why. Hey guys, do you know what album is Red Taylor's from Taylor Swift? It is cringe to fake anxiety and depression, and some people do it. It's actually annoying. Especially, and that's why so many people think it's just something that people make up, and it ruins the whole point of people getting help, and it just ruins it. It's like people are like, just get help, but it's like it's some people that just ruin it for everybody. I'm gonna see what the Red Taylor's version has in it. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Some people just a lot of people like when people actually try and open up about like mental illnesses that they have and things. It's like they feel like they can't because people make it. They say that it's fake. Like people think it's fake because so many people fake it. Exactly. Like you can't get help without people just being like, "Yeah, this is fake." Like you're just making it up for attention. It's like not everybody does this for attention. And I think it's crazy that this happens to some people. And I really wish it wouldn't happen to so many people. Yeah, I don't know. I always forget that ADHD is a mental illness. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. I guess, like, because mentally ill doesn't necessarily mean, like, things like PTSD and things like that. But, like, I feel like they need to organize it, like, more into, like, the emotional trauma type things and then, like, more of things that just are thinking, like, none of them are bad. Like, it's not our fault. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I don't know. It's just like, why don't they, like, do anything like that? just doesn't really make any sense to me. Like, I feel like they all need to be kind of organized into their own categories. Like, they have different organizations for, like, sicknesses. Why do they get all this, like, attention and things like that? And it's like our society, they just, like, it's either, like, too hard for them to talk about, or it's like they just don't want to because they feel like it's not important enough to mention. Like, these mental illnesses and things, like, they just act like it's fine. Like, oh, it's no big deal. And then there's those people that are like, suicide is so selfish. There's way more to it than that. There's so much more to it. Suicide is not just something that people do for no reason. There's a reason behind everything that everybody does. And suicide isn't anything different. People do it for a reason. And I wish that people would accept that. Because it's just not fair to do that to people. And it's just, I don't know, it's just not fair to these people. And I really wish that people would stop that. You know what? That happens. Internet's so stupid. I really wish that YouTube could be smarter and make it, like, not take up so much internet. You know what I mean? Because, like, YouTube is, like, one of those apps that take up a lot of internet. I'm gonna start something to draw. Oh, I know, YouTube is ridiculous. I actually have created a Discord server, but I haven't used it in, like, months. I should probably get into it. I just haven't yet. I might sign into it. I forgot what my name was, but I'll definitely look into that in a minute. Or I can go all the way to my community tabs, which I don't want to do. That's just, sorry, guys. I'm like drawing and looking at your comments. It's like I'm multitasking, and I suck at multitasking. It's like, oh my gosh, just get good at multitasking. There's so many people, though, that, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that people do that is just, like, so annoying. And I can't draw for the life of me, so I don't have a pencil either, so I'm just using a pen. I guess I could try drawing something that I actually know I can draw. Bro, I was supposed to get off at work at like 9:30 yesterday, and I didn't get off till like 10:15 because I had to go and get all the stupid cards. And so I was just like so tired, and I didn't take a one break, and I was supposed to take breaks every like 2 hours, and I just didn't. Don't ask, I'm pretty dumb like that. I mean, Zoe is pretty fine, like, except for the only thing is she would never love you back. I'm sorry. Because she doesn't love anybody. Because she's just, I don't know. I mean, maybe she would finally, like, I feel like a cool arc would be, like, a Hunter of Artemis, like, learning that, just learning that no, you're special. You have a great personality. I don't know why anyone wouldn't want you. How could anybody not want anybody? Like, there's someone for everyone, as I've learned. Like, there is somebody out there for you. You just don't know who they are yet. And if you don't meet them now, you will meet them in the next life. That's what I 100% agree on. And I know a lot of people don't believe in, like, love at first sight, but I do believe that there is love at first sight. like, people will see somebody when they first see them, they will fall in love, and you will meet them, hopefully. Like I said, you might not meet them in this life, but you will meet them eventually. Whether it seems like it or not, you will meet them, and I just messed up this entire drawing. Whatever, I'm gonna finish it just so I can complain about it later. Can never get the eyes right. Yeah, that's the thing. People they get super offended, and then they just start hating on you, and it's like, brusky. That's why whenever somebody asks me out, I just say I'm already dating somebody. So then they can't be like, ugh, you're so stupid. Like, why would you do that? Yeah. If you guys were on my last stream, you would have heard that the whole reason why my birthday sucked, it was insane. I am never doing that again. Yeah, I mean, yes. Well, see, that's why you have to find the right person. You're going to go through people that aren't the right person, but you should be able to find them. There's somebody out there, and you might not meet them, but they're perfect for you. You just might not ever meet them. You might meet them, you won't meet them. Whether you meet them or not, there is somebody out there who's meant to be with you. You just might not ever get to meet them. Yeah, drawing, you really do have to practice it. And that is why my drawing, it was doing so well. And then all of a sudden, it was just like, let's not be good. Let's just make it so you're miserable. I'm gonna just give up now and kind of just make it look bad. I'm drawing an ugly human being. He's very hideous. He's very... Yeah, I know, it's crazy how long this time goes by. No, you don't have to lie. It looks so bad. My best drawing, like one of them, was literally me as a Camp Half-Blood camper, and I was like, broski, that's so cool. I can't draw for anything. It's just... And then Neeks over here can draw whatever they please. Go subscribe now. Anyways. I'm sure your drawings... I'm sure you're just being humble. I'm sure your drawings are fantastic, y'all. Don't need to make me feel better. Now I'm trying to draw an eye that just did not work. I'm trying to practice my eyes, but they just never come out right. I can't get the lashes quite right. And I drew a really good eye the other day, but it was on a whiteboard, so I erased it. Now I'm sad. It was actually pretty good. Which never happens to me. It's just like brusky. And yes, brusky is a word I say like all the time. I say that because I was in this Percy Jackson roleplay, which if you don't know what roleplay is, it's basically like, I don't know how to explain it really well. I don't know how to explain what roleplay is. It's a lot of fun. It's just hard to explain. But I was in this like roleplay, and Oh my gosh, I love when you say that, son of Hestia. Or I think, as you commented, Alex, I'm gonna call you that now. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I love when you say seriously like that. It's great. Damn it! Why did I? Now there's, well, counting me, because it doesn't count me, there's 4 of us. Man, I need to find an empty piece of paper, bro. Everybody's leaving me. There was like 8 people here at one point. No, but, oh my gosh, what is there to say? Yeah, what the heck, Nico? You need to go make sure Jason's being good in Elysium. Or you might need to take him back to, I can't talk right now. I forget. I remember everything, don't worry. I'm very smart. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm really dumb. It's a mixture of both. It's a half-half situation. Of course Percy did. He's questionable. Sometimes people ask him how I know him, and I look at him and I'm like, oh, I don't know this guy. There's some people that make fun of me and Percy, and it's mean. Sometimes at camp, it can be real toxic, let me just say. Yeah, what the heck, Cerberus? Stop going to sleep like that. You can't go to sleep. Like, you gotta stay awake, you know? Hate when animals just fall asleep on you and then they just expect you to be fine with it. Motivation is certainly hard to get. Especially when you are so bad at drawing, like me. I mean, technically, Nico doesn't hate sunlight because he likes Will. And that boy is just full of sun. I wish I could go and see Cerberus, but Percy says that I am not allowed to go to the underworld because he's so overprotective, the idiot. Look, just because he is the our cabin counselor does not mean I can't go and do what I want. A-hole, honestly. And Annabeth always agrees with him, and it's not fair. Since when do they agree on anything? They be acting like they're my parents. Ugh. So mean to me. Ugh. And then whenever I hang out with Nico, he's like, you can't hang out with Nico. And then I'm like, why? And he's like, he's a bad influence. Yes, Nico, I'm sorry. He's been saying this. And he won't let me go see my bae, Leo. This is so mean. Like, he won't let me go see my bae. I mean, my godly parent is Poseidon. If y'all can't tell, Percy's just that annoying, overprotective brother. Ugh. And then he says I'm not allowed to date Leo anymore, and obviously he doesn't know that we were hanging out last night. But, you know, he doesn't need to know everything. I bet having Will as an older brother is fire. Percy always be telling me I can't do things. He's like, you can't do this. He's like, I'm your older brother. I tell you what to do. He won't let me do anything. So, whenever Percy goes to school, that's That's when I do everything he wouldn't let me do. He always finds out, but there's nothing he can do. It's because Leo does not shut his mouth. Anyways, yeah, it sort of is. It's sort of obvious who your godly parent is. Oh yeah, what the? Yeah, I know. Will always be doing that, telling me what I can and can't eat. And then he tried and made Nico stop eating his McDonald's French fries the other day, and I was like, broski, you can't stop making Nico eat his delicious French fries. Yeah, I know. We'll be doing that all the time. You gotta eat. I'm not having any more patients in the infirmary. Then stop working in the infirmary. And then when we tell him that he needs to stop working, he gets all mad at me. He gets all mad at, like, he gets mad when I tell him he's overworking, and then he's like, just don't tell Nico. Yes, Nico, I'm telling you this right now. Okay, Nico, I need to tell you something very important, okay? Like, literally, he's like, don't tell Nico that I haven't been working. I mean, he hasn't slept in like 2 weeks, and he's like, don't tell Nico. And I was like, bruh, I'm telling Nico, just as long as you don't find out about it. Yeah, he hasn't slept in like weeks, and he's like, just don't tell Will. And I'm like, don't tell Nico. Yeah, Will be doing this. He's being a big hypocrite right now. And then he got all mad at me because I gave him a sedative. He doesn't need to know why, but, I give him a sedative. He didn't like that very much. Wait, don't us Apollo kids set on fire when we... I don't know. I thought that was the Hephaestus kids. I mean, when I get mad, some water fountains at camp broke. Yeah, guys, we might want to stop worrying Nico. I think we're causing him some heartbreak he doesn't need. Yeah, guys, let's stop worrying Nico now. I'm gonna just continue this horrible drawing. I mean, it's not the worst. It could be worse. Yeah, you're right. Not because of your powers. As long as I'm not the one dead, it doesn't matter. Yeah, and then Percy got all mad at me. He's like, you're not allowed to go and do this and this. So then, yeah, I've had to deal with Percy all week, some Will, because me and Will, we're like this. He always tells me not to tell anything to Nico, but like I'm closer to Nico than Will, so like obviously I'm gonna tell Nico. Like, how can you not tell Nico? Like, you can't keep things from Nico. He finds out. You can't keep anything from the guy. Why are the eyelashes so different? I need to fix this. Also, we need to stop Leo. He's thinking about doing some pranks on some people. We need to stop him. Oh, Nico. Setting fires? I would gladly help, but not Will. Leo will probably be like, oh, you did it without me, but I don't want to do it with that guy. He always does things so weirdly. Oh, I already know what the ship name would be. I've been doing a Leo. and it's gone great. I'm writing this fanfic actually on Wattpad about it, but I haven't quite got the inspiration. But like I said, I totally would. If Leo and Will wouldn't stalk us constantly, I totally would help. Because people know when me and Nico are up to something, it's never good. I love listening to this entire conversation. It's quite interesting, you guys. You guys are very true on a lot of these facts. That is an interesting drawing. Bro, I love the campfire song from the musical. It's so good. So good. Also, I am done with this. Wait, actually, no, I'm not. I like to think it's Meg, but I don't know. Also, I've been trying to do like digital art, and that stuff is impossible. Respect all of you digital art people. Yes, there's a yes. There's a musical, and it is so good, so good. Oh yeah. Well, my Percy Jackson OC is myself. Don't judge me. It is so bad. I've been working on this for like ever, and oh yeah, I know you're a digital art person. That's sort of why I said it. But yeah, my drawing, it's the head is a little bit wonky. Besides that, it's okay. Yeah, my OC is based on myself. If you guys can't tell, yeah, mine has a lot of trauma too. No, but my OC is myself. I'm dating Leo. Percy's my overprotective brother. My best friends are Nico and Will because like they're the coolest. Like, come on now. Piper is like my person I go to for like relationship advice. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. What to say? Let's see. Okay, since there's wait. Yeah, you're not wrong. Every Half-Blood is just. Now I'm just putting the lipstick on for no dang reason. Yeah, drawing isn't for everyone. It's a skill that you either have to learn over time. You don't have to be interested in it. You can admire it, but yeah. I don't know. I feel like some people are just really, 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 pen noise. Which honestly, okay, you know what I really, really wish was that Percy's pen was blue. Okay, Riptide deserves to be blue, not dumb gold. Like, literally, this could be the perfect weapon. Like, look at this. It's so beautiful. Like, we need a new Riptide. Look at this beautiful thing right in front of my face. It's so beautiful. It's perfect. Which actually, I've been going on Amazon and I found this thing full of like golden fountain pens. So it's gonna be my Riptide. And when the show comes out, I'm gonna get, and they have merchandise, I'm going to get the Riptide sword. So I have both. Which honestly, why can't we just have pens that turn into swords? Like that'd be so cool. Like please, like let's have that. Like this is so cool. Like I wish that this existed. Personally, I can't answer this question because I haven't read Magnus Chase. So. Oh my gosh, I know. I need to save up my money, but for now, I'm buying merchandise on Etsy, which, if you guys have noticed, like when I've been buying some things, I get I'm buying a lot of things from Etsy. Etsy's so much better than Amazon. Do not buy things on Amazon. They're total, just basic, boring items. If you go on Etsy, you can find some really cool stuff. Here, I'll show you. There's some really cool things you can get on Etsy, and I really want to show you guys, especially Percy Jackson merchandise. There's so much for you to get. Like, okay, I'll read off some things and maybe show you. Since my phone is so low quality, I'll show you anyways, though, because I think you guys will really like some of the stuff that I found on here. There's some really cool things, and I love them. I am a big SpongeBob fan as well, so I have some SpongeBob merchandise. Um, okay, so I have, there's Percy Jackson. You know Percy's jacket? I found it. I want this. It's like $70, but I don't care about money. It's worth the price to me. It's literally so great, and the fact that this exists is just amazing. I've been trying to find this item for like ever. I found some Solangelo shirts, but they're sold out at the moment, or it has changed. I'm gonna find something else. Maybe that's everything in my cart, but I think they moved it somewhere else on my cart. Yeah, they have like, I found this like little patch. Like there's these Camp Half-Blood and Jupiter little patches you can like, little patches you can sew on to stuff. They have, and I've gotten like a lot of like customizable items too. Yes, that is the way to go. Like just, I'm personally a Camp Half-Blood all the way, but I'm all the way Camp Half-Blood, but I respect both. I respect both camps. There's this little statuette that you put on your door, and you can actually customize it with your own name and cabin. But I'm just gonna put it like on my little drawers. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is super cool. If you guys are a really big fan of lights and things for your room, I found this Camp Half Blood like little sign, and it glows in the dark. Like, who wouldn't want this? Like, it's so beautiful. Yes, we gotta support. We support. I'm not a big fan of tattoos, but you know. And then I found these rings, and they're Percy Jackson inspired, I guess. They're not like super Percy Jackson, but they have like different ones for different characters. They're like $5 a ring. They're not like, they don't scream Percy Jackson. And then I found this, and it immediately made me think of Will. Hold up. It's a sun necklace, but I don't think they have it anymore. They don't have it anymore. Yeah, I get what you're saying. This is so cute. I'm a big fan of stuffed animals, and I found the most adorable thing. I'm literally have tears in my eyes right now. I have this sheep, and it's in like a Camp Half Blood little shirt. It's so cute. I want this so badly. And then you can also get it in like this animal. I'm bad with wildcats. This lion. Look at that lion. Like, that is so gorgeous. And the classic teddy. You gotta go with the teddy, right? I'm going for sheep because of like the satyrs. This bunny. I love bunnies. Like, you gotta get the bunny. Like, you need it. The little panda bear. It's so cute. And then it's just showing more of the sheep. But I would get the sheep for the satyrs or the teddy, because I'm a big classic teddy bear. I'm just in love. Then the classic Lotus Hotel Casino shirt. This one is like my favorite one. This one is so good. I found a Camp Half Blood banner that I'm gonna get for my room, decor items. Camp Half Blood like coffee mug. It doesn't look the best. It's just like a little coffee mug. So if you're into coffee, that's probably more your style. I would just put juice in it because I love juice. And then this isn't Percy Jackson, but you'll understand. You know, a Pegasus stuffed animal. I need this because okay, my Pegasus would be white, so this is perfect for me. Okay, and it's like $16, and there's only one left. I need it. Okay, and then I found like 4 of these shirts. There's Lotus Casino, Blackjack, Delphi, and Auntie M's, which are just so beautiful. And then I also found a Camp Jupiter flag, which I thought was kind of cool. I don't like Camp Jupiter all that much. I'm just like, eh. Oh yeah, a donkey companion. I love that. I love donkey. Then I found some. This is just Harry Potter. You guys, if you guys love blue food and you love Percy Jackson, you're gonna love this. A blue cookies candle. I was like, I need this. It's blue cookies. Bro, I made blue cookies for my not the birthday I just had, but the one before that, last year. And it was a dream come true. I love blue cookies now. And then I got a bunch of things for my room because I'm doing like a cabin 3 theme for my room. And I found some sand dollars. You can get like a whole bunch of them for $6.95 on Etsy. This mug. It's a Camp Half Blood mug that I'm in love with. Yeah, that makes sense. I found this Camp Half Blood alumni like mug. It's so awesome. Yeah, sharing a room really does suck. I used to have to share a room with my brother. I'm glad I don't have to anymore. Anyway, Camp Half Blood shirt that I definitely need. Okay, and if you guys, this isn't Harry Potter. I mean, this is Harry Potter, not Percy Jackson. But if you know, I'm a big fan of Sirius Black. He's literally like so amazing. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you're cabin 13 and I'm cabin 3. I love it. Okay, so I got this letter. Okay, and if you guys have read Goblet of Fire, watched the Goblet of Fire movie, you'll know that Sirius sends Harry a letter, and you can buy it on here. And I love it. I love the Harry Potter letters so much. Like, I need it. Absolutely priceless. And also I also have some starfish. But then I found this Team Leo necklace. I need this. I need this Team Leo necklace. Hey, so out of curiosity, what are some of the titles for your OCs? Like Perseus, the Savior Olympus, so what about you guys? I don't know. I guess I don't really have like a title or whatever. I feel like in mine, everybody just knows me as Percy's sister, so. Then I found this sick bow and arrow. Like, I need this. Like, I need this bow and arrow. Like, because I'm going to be doing some cosplays for Percy Jackson. I also have a really cool shield I found. Super, super cool. Like, I need... Look at this. My phone always does this. It always sends me to dumb ads. Anyway, some really... ads. Anyway, this really cool shield I found. I love it. No, I don't like that. Change it. And then I found another Camp Half-Blood patch. Really cool dress. I found these Percy Jackson birthday invitations. A sword. Okay, I'm a big fan of swords. Like, I'm buying some swords. Don't ask. I found this beautiful sword. I need it. Delphi shirt. And then if you love Camp Half-Blood, you're going to love this little... It's like this wooden map. It's so beautiful. Like, I need it. It's perfect for my room. Like, it's literally so perfect. Oh, yeah, you gotta steal it from your family. That's how it is. And then I had this, like, inspired for, like, Camp Jupiter. This little, like, one of these. I forget what they're called. Oh, yeah. Personally, mine would just be a classic sword. I'm a big fan. And then I also found this really cool, like, turtle decor item I'm going to have in my room because it's daughter of Poseidon, gotta have it. Then I found these, like, really cool bracelets for Camp Jupiter and Half-Blood. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, and then I found these really cool custom sweaters for your cabin, like what cabin you're in. So, like, mine would be... So this one's cabin 6. This is, like, the cabin 6 one. This is cabin 5. If you can see that. My title would most likely be Blair Hatchet, really good at using a bow and arrow, loves to conquer drama. I'm 90% sure my sister is just mortal. It could be a possibility. Man, I really need some more Percy Jackson. There could be some more stuff in my favorites. Oh yeah, I was doing some more yesterday, and I found this Camp Jupiter one too. I was like, this is beautiful. Like, I need this. And then I found this blanket that is definitely going in my room. I found a mood ring, which has nothing to do with it. A bunch of SpongeBob merchandise. Like, don't even get me started. I am going to get this SpongeBob bucket hat. Like, look at that beautiful thing. Like, that is so beautiful. I love bucket hats. I don't have any bucket hats. I need a bucket hat. Oh, yeah. If you guys love Tyson, you're going to love this Monster Donut shirt. Like, I need this. I need this Monster Donut shirt. It's so beautiful. And then Nico fans. Mine's actually a skull case too. And then I have... This is just for you, Nico. Just for you. Just for Nico. Like, we need this. It's the Dead on Arrival California entrance. Like, there's all kinds of different things you can find on Etsy. I definitely prefer Etsy over any other site for Percy Jackson merchandise. It is by far the coolest, and it has just so many things that you can find. And so I love scoring, so I found this one. It's $135, but we ignore that. It's literally so this is actually for my YouTube channel because it's Ghost Queen. You know, it has like the skull and the crown. It's for my YouTube channel. It's so perfect. Now, I did actually kind of copy somebody else's username because they were Ghost Queen, but I wanted to be Ghost Queen because I thought that was a cool username. But, you know, why not? I just need it. I can't help myself. Like, I'm sure there's just some cool things like that, you know? Okay, got some notifications on YouTube. Gotta look. I'm always checking my notifications. Like, you wouldn't even believe it. It's crazy. Hey, it even says I'm live. I've never seen this before because I'm always not looking at my phone when I'm on live. That's funny. I want to watch my live stream as I'm on the live stream. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's like a little bit behind too. This is funny. I can look at it from my point of view. I am not watching that. That is so bad. Let's see. It'll probably tell me how many views I have had on this video. No, it hasn't. Let's see. Damn, you guys have commented a lot today. Thank you. It makes me look cool. I mean, yeah, we all know I am. I'm just kidding. But, no, I don't. I just want to click on my username. I can also look at so many things like you wouldn't even believe on my like YouTube channel. Like it tells me so many cool things. Like here, I'm gonna show you what it looks like from my point of view because I feel like you guys might be curious. I'm sure you guys would be very curious. Okay, I know I would be. I'll make sure it doesn't show anything too personal. But let's see here. Like, okay, so if I go I don't always go onto YouTube. I can go into YouTube Studio, which is like it has more settings you can do and things, but it has like it tells me like everything about every video. It's really insane. It tells me recent comments I've gotten as well. And a lot of my comments don't always go into notifications, so I never get to see them. Like, okay, so like somebody, I think this was a hate comment actually, because some of these comments, you never know if they're like hate comments or not. Like they need to word these properly. Like they're so stupid. Like can you comment properly and like actually explain this properly? So this person's like, yeah, we're not doing this today. Sorry. Like, geez. You could just call yourself Blair Hatchet. It might be a little bit simpler. Oh yeah, I just slay like that. Anyways. Okay. Okay. Alex, how do you come up with these amazing like things that you come up with, like the one you wrote, me hearing, you'll be gone, my brain, well, get your work done or you'll end up working at McDonald's. Nico, we're going to McDonald's. If I don't do my work. Well, no. Like, voice crack. It's so great. You guys are making me so happy. Guys don't need to talk like this. Guys, I'm already, okay, it's crazy though. Yesterday, I was at like 1.7, and now I'm almost at 1.7, 1.73. Like, this is going great. Guess it's telling me to just make a million videos a day, and I'll get there. I like looking to make sure I don't have any hate comments. So what? Better go touch grass. Leo all this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Piper is awesome. She is. Anyways. I see. Wow, I still love the appreciation. They're always great to hear. I started coloring the shirt with eyeshadow. So it's not like super great or anything, but it's colored by some eyeshadow. So it's great. Nice. Honestly, though, it's just so funny. I'm trying to find if there's like anything super funny to show you guys. Let's see here. Let's see. Well, let's see here. We're almost we gotta make sure we get to the 2-hour mark. And then after that, if we pass the 2-hour mark, I will end the video. But it has to reach 2 hours. Like, we need this, you know? Yeah, friends from online are just so easy to make. They're just so chill, you know, broski? I don't know. I have to work again today, and next week, like I said, I have to work 4 days in a row. And then the next day, I'm going to California. So after all that work, I am just going to take a nap. I work 22 hours next week, which is actually crazy. Usually, I work like 10, 15 hours a week. So this is great. Ooh, I just dropped the lid to my lipstick. Honestly, though, if I could, I would work every single day of the week. That's not even a joke. I'm actually probably going to do some videos at my work, which I'm probably shouldn't, but they want me to, so yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, I also love Subway Surfers. I am in love with that game. Like, it's so much fun. And wait, I think this is just a good time. Like, honestly, this is like the perfect time to come and make YouTube live streams, because like you all are available at this time period. I was like, I'll just do it now. I don't know. And then you're all here, and it's good to know like what time I should be doing live streams, because it's like it's like hard to decide. Like, you have to be in the mood for a live stream, and you also have to like do it at a time where you know your viewers are awake, which YouTube also does do that information. It will tell you when most of your fans are online, which is really cool. And it's actually insane, like, just how much YouTube lets you know so that you can use it for the good. Now I'm playing Subway Surfers on this live stream because I love it so much. I get so addicted to this game, it's not healthy. Oh yeah, we love when you're back. You changed your name! Yes. We love that. And my phone just glitched. What a surprise. I have an addiction to Subway Surfers. Yes, being live actually can be pretty intimidating. I think, though, that, like, after a while, you really get used to it. Like, I used to hate, like, being live because it was just so awkward and I wouldn't know what to say. And now it's just, like, I can have, like, a total conversation with you guys and just do my thing. Like, you gotta, like, get used to being in front of the camera, but after a while, you really do start to, like, get used to it. Who cares about spelling? We're safe here. We don't care. We're Percy Jackson fans after all. Our hero is Percy, who doesn't know how to spell anything. We're good. Oh my stupid phone. I think it has a virus in it. Again. Oops. Oh yeah. You gotta keep up. You gotta really make your username you, even though I can't say that because I technically got the idea from somebody else. But we ignore that. We ignore it, okay? Ghost Queen is me, okay? We all know it. And besides, there's a lot of YouTubers that have the same name. It's fine. And mine is also, I'm also known as AEJD, but I thought that was so stupid, so I changed it. So I was like, I still don't think Subway Surfers has changed from Pride Month yet. They haven't updated it yet, which is kind of weird, because, like, Pride Month was, like, 10 days ago. 8 days ago. Yeah, I'd be doing this a lot. Yeah, honestly, though, I can always just find some of you guys, because I just know who you guys are. It's so funny. Like, I'm just like, oh, that's who that is. Yep. I don't know. It's very interesting. I feel like it's like some people's usernames honestly make no sense. I'm just like, okay then, buddy. Yeah, I kind of love the fact that there's like OCs that you can make. They're really fun, you know? I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to do OCs for Harry Potter. I feel like it's a lot easier with Percy Jackson. Like, you can really put yourself in the world a lot easier. And it's like I said, the fandom is just so much more accepting of your opinions and things like that. And Percy Jackson is honestly such an underrated fandom. Like, I don't know why. Like, we deserve so much more than we get. I don't know. I feel like some of us are really easy to talk to, and then other people is just like super hard. Honestly, we are just like one big family. We always like, we just do everything. We do everything together. We believe and we reunite together. We just do everything together and support each other and are very respectful about opinions, unlike some other fandoms like Stranger Things. They're very, very mean, not just to their fandom, but also to other fandoms. Because they're like, the Stranger Things fandom is very, very mean to the Wednesday fandom. And I just find it very, like, annoying. That's why I don't make Stranger Things videos. It's just a toxic community, and I don't like it. Okay, kind of funny story. So I got into the fandom 2 years ago because of a friend who I was in the fandom, and they kept calling me Death Boy, and I didn't know what that meant until I joined. That's actually hilarious because I used to call my friend Death Boy, and she would call me Seaweed Brain, and she's not a Percy Jackson fan, like, at all. But she's like, okay, we'll do it. So. And whenever we would be stupid, we would just call each other kelp heads. So, it's great. Okay, so yeah, you're a bit newer, and I hate those people that are like, you're not a fan, you're so new. Like, that's not how it works. I think being in a fandom means how much you love something, and you don't have to know everything about it. You just have to love it to truly love it. Not love it because your friends tell you it's cool, but to really love it because it makes you happy. Because people will tell you that you're like not a Percy Jackson fan because of like one thing that you do or don't know. And it's like you are a fan no matter like when you come into the fandom. Like, I came into the fandom about 2 years ago. It was before I did my, it was like way before I did my YouTube channel, I really enjoyed Percy Jackson, and that's all that matters. It's as long as you love what you do, or love what you're reading or watching or whatever. Oh yeah. See, I'm starting to think you're a child of Apollo, not Aphrodite. This is confusing me. But I don't know, there's just some people that I've noticed in the Percy Jackson fandom, like, mostly everyone's nice, but there's always those few people that can be really toxic. I haven't seen them in person, but I have heard about people dissing on the author, and not the authors, the artists, and to the point where they just stopped doing art for the Percy Jackson fandom because of how much hate they would get. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. I just didn't realize that. I mean, I guess that's just me. But I don't know. Some people just need to respect the artist a bit more. There is some fan art that I'm not a big fan of, and most of the fan art, um, one character, Piper in particular, I feel like she doesn't have the best fan art. Yeah, like, fan art is just so much fun. And it's interesting because you can really like feel the person's personality with the fan art. And you can like really start to understand like what they're feeling. You know what I mean? Like you can really try and like understand what they think of certain things, and you can really just kind of read them and start to get them, things like that. But what I think overall the Percy Jackson fandom is a really nice fandom, and they have so much respect for everybody. It's by far one of the most kind fandoms. By far. Most fandoms just stay out of, don't talk to people about it. Just keep love it, but don't talk to people about it. But with the Percy Jackson fan, everyone's so accepting, and I think that's why my channel has never been like super toxic till recently. Like not super toxic. I mean, I get hate comments here and there. Piper Beth. Okay. Piper Beth is like one of those ships where I used to be like, oh. But now I'm like, I can kind of see where they're coming from. I see like why they might ship it. But to me, it's just like, I love Percabeth too much to ship Annabeth and Percy with anybody else. And it's the same thing with Solangelo. To be honest though, if Nico shipped with anybody else, it just doesn't work. Some people ship him and Leo, and I'm like, they talk like never. They never even say like a word to each other. It's like, how can you ship this? Exactly. Fan art is so great. But I don't know. I just love Percabeth too much to ship anything else. I mean, I ship Percy and Jason more as like a joke. Not like serious, but like as a joke. It's funny, you know. Yeah, like it's great. Our fandom is so just understanding. And there's just so many different like there's so many interesting ships. But with ours, I feel like there's some ships that somewhat make sense. There's a few where I'm like, ew. I get why people like some people are messed up in the head and that's why they ship it, but no. Yeah, they have a bromance. Don't mess with their bromance. But people have made the worst fan fictions about a ship called Perdimus, which if you don't know what it is, you're about to be just completely traumatized. And that is Percy and Artemis. Don't ship that. Just don't. Just don't ship Perdimus. Please, 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 please. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just ew, it's messed up on so many levels. One, she's a maiden. Two, he's mortal. Well, not mortal. He's half-blood. But also, she hates men. including Percy. Do not mess with my Percy. You cannot mess with my Percy. Like, do not mess with my brother like that. I will come after you. I don't know. Also, some people might have noticed that I don't ship Cleo. And my reasoning behind that is I want Leo for myself. Calypso can't have Leo. He's mine. He is mine. You can't steal my Leo like that. Honestly, though. No, I feel like Percy, since he's like so oblivious to things, Brayson, that's a ship. That's not what I'm trying to say. Jason would like totally be like real life flirting with him, and Percy, being as dumb as he is, wouldn't even realize it. Because Percy, he's so oblivious. He was just like one of those guys. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just also Cleo, they just don't like each other. Like they don't have any connection whatsoever. And they also aren't together anymore. If you guys might remember from the trials of Apollo at the very, very end. They're taking a break. So, technically, Cleo isn't canon anymore. So I don't have to like it. Well, I never had to like it in the first place. But, you know. I feel like the whole reason Rick split them up in the first place was because nobody liked them together. I feel like that's why Rick got rid of the ship. Was just because nobody liked them together. And I think that it's the same thing with Piper and Jason, which I loved them together. Rick be doing this. He'd be doing this to make me angry. I love the guy. He's a great author. He's an inspiration, but come on now. Do not take away my Jiper, okay? You do not take my Jiper away like that. They have so much chemistry. Honestly, though. Like, and then he has the audacity to go and kill Jason like that. And think, oh, it's fine. Jason can just be the guy that I don't like just because he's the one that always gets hit in the head. We're going to actually make that head injury so bad that he dies this time. Even though it wasn't a head injury. But you know what I mean. He finally just had enough of Jason, I guess. But Jason is like the coolest in his own way. Not like cooler than Leo. Or Percy or Nico or Will. But that's beside the point. Yeah, I know. I was thinking that too. Honestly, Will, as far as I'm aware, hasn't died in the center of the store, or I would have been spoiled by now. I was really scared that Will was going to die. Because he killed off Luke. Then he's like, we're going to kill off Octavian, which, not going to lie, that was fine. Then he killed off, then he killed off Jason, and then I thought he was going to kill off Will, so. Honestly, though, I feel like the reason that he killed Jason is because somebody had to die. You can't have all your characters survive, or it's just not realistic. So he knew that somebody was going to have to die, but he should have just done it in the original Heroes of Olympus series. Like, he should have just done it then. Yeah, exactly. Like, Nico needs somebody, and with Calypso and Leo, I feel like there's two Rick could have kind of given them either one of these arcs. I think Rick should have kept Leo single or Calypso single, because maybe Calypso could have finally accepted the fact that it's okay to be single and that she's just too good for everyone. Or Well, actually, Leo's too good for everyone, but you know what I mean. Maybe she'll realize that, like, she doesn't need a man. She can just do something like that. Or we could have done the old, let's make Calypso not straight. If you're going to make anyone not straight, you should have made it Calypso. Literally, I think Calypso could be one of those people that could not be straight. Because I feel like she would be like, you know, she might be new to the idea, but I feel like she would be like, well, men are just stupid, and then she would be like, but women though, I just feel like Calypso might have, maybe like Rick can write another book, and I know that's not gonna happen, but if he needs to write a book on Calypso and Leo, I'm telling you, he needs to write a book where Calypso comes to see Leo and they decide that they don't want to be together, and then Calypso like decides that she isn't straight. I'm just saying, it would be perfect. Exactly. Like, Calypso has so many chances with so many things. And yeah, he just makes her the classic, oh, we'll just put her with the man that just deserves to be single kind of guy. I feel like Leo should have just been left single, and because he could have just realized that he doesn't need anyone to be himself. He doesn't need to date anybody. Maybe he just likes to be single. Because not everyone in this series needs to be dating somebody. There can be that single person. And I feel like Leo would be the perfect person for that. The whole fandom loves him, and if you put him with somebody else, no one's gonna like that. Also, I don't know. This is just me, but I would rather have Leo with Hazel than Calypso. Because I really do see, like, some chemistry there. Maybe that's just me. But I see some chemistry between Hazel and Leo. Maybe that's just me, though. And before you tell me that Leo is too old for Hazel, let's not forget that Frank is like the same age as Leo. And honestly, I know you love Hazel, y'all, but I don't really like all that. I don't like Frasier. I don't really care about Frasier that much. I mean, it's good, but nah, it's just like, oh, it's a ship to me. There's not like something there. Like, they could just be best friends, you know. But I think Rick should just make Leo single. Make Leo single, so I can give it to him. And then me an actual character. So then Leo is with somebody awesome. Yeah. Luke died. Yeah, that was an interesting scene. Speaking of interesting, Luke is a very controversial topic, and I am kind of just that person that's like in the middle, because I'm like, well, I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Like, I think Luke wasn't a good or bad person. I think he was just in the middle. I know, I would just die to be in the series just even a little bit. Like, that'd be so cool. And I would want it to be like I said, I am writing this fan fiction on Wattpad, so once it comes out, I might start reading it on this channel. Yes, I'm talking like this because why not? I'm kind of getting tired, Brusky. Ugh. I'm starting to like yawn and stuff. Ooh, that feels good. Nice back pop. Ugh. Honestly, though, I'm so excited for the show. There's gonna be so much exciting stuff. Also, I'm getting very impatient. I just want the show to come out already. I get very, 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 very impatient. Yeah, let's not kill Will. Like, oh my gosh. I would be so mad at Rick. Like, okay, the characters he could not kill are Percy, Will, Leo. Actually, nah, Leo's fine. Before you kill me, just think about it. We all kind of know the feeling of what it was like when Leo died already, so it's like, I think I can handle it. Well, yeah, I don't think it's a good idea if we spoil anything in case people don't want to be spoiled, but I do. I mean, I don't really want to know because, like, if Will dies, then I would die. Because, I don't know, I started reading it, but I haven't finished it quite yet. So, no. Yeah. Anyways. But there's just so many characters that he better not kill off. Like, no. There's just, I don't know, so many things. Like, I'm surprised there's some characters he hasn't killed off yet. And like I've read some really sad fan fictions, and they're all probably gonna be like, "Why would you do this?" But okay, but I started reading these fan fictions, and tears just pouring down my face. I was reading these fan fictions about Percy dying. Don't recommend, unless you want to cry. Honestly, though, Percy be psychotic like that. Yeah, Nico, you're crazy. We love Nico, though. He's great. He's like my favorite character. You can't even beat Nico. Ooh, new buddies. Don't roll off. Don't roll off. There we go. Okay, I might check that out later. I can't believe we've been on here for 2 hours. It feels like it's been like 40 minutes. I mean, I could probably do another, like, I could end this live stream and do another live stream of my fan fiction, but I just don't want to. I don't have anything to discuss. Like, also, I really want to eat something, but I don't want to just leave. Now I have to just stay here. My cookies. I'm gonna go get my cookies. They're right over there. Yummy. Cookies. I'm so hungry. I know, right? Cookies. At least I know Percy won't eat them because they're not blue cookies. They have blue sprinkles, but they're not blue. You more buddies. Yeah, cookies. Oh. I'm so hungry. Sorry, they're right here in my hand. So hungry. That felt good though. I haven't ate like anything all day. And I didn't eat that much yesterday either. I'm trying to think of what to say. Chicken nuggies are so good. Oh my gosh, there's this super funny skit on TikTok. I don't know if you guys know this. There's this one TikToker, and he does like Percy Jackson skits, and they're so funny. And there's this one where like there's this brand, you know the brand like Tyson chicken nuggets. Tyson thinks he invented them, so Percy has to eat Tyson chicken nuggets. It's so funny. I will definitely have to like, yeah. I know the thing about TikTok, it's like so good, but like not very many people can have it. Yeah, I can't have Snapchat. Yeah. Okay, but one thing I don't understand about Percy's like, why doesn't this guy just work at work? He lives in New York. It's not like he doesn't have any job opportunities. Like low key, he could work at the candy shop Sally used to work at. Anything. He could work at a cookie place. Although that might not be very good for the owner because he'd probably steal those cookies. Aww. Okay, there's this person on TikTok, and they're like, or it was YouTube. I think it was TikTok, but they were like, they were saying how you should name your guinea pig Percy. So now when I buy, I'm gonna get a guinea pig in the future, and I'm gonna name it Percy. I'm telling you. I know parents should be hypocrites. Like they'd be like, "Don't swear," but then like they swear. So it's like, why can you do this, but I can't? I mean, I'd get it if it was like drugs or something, even though nobody should do drugs. I need another cookie. Bro, I should make a video where I make blue cookies. That'd be so great. I want to learn how to make homemade cookies. I want to make blue cookies. You guys love these cookies, man. Oh, I know. Be like, no, you asked them. I actually made this video, and I was like, things that parents do like that are annoying or whatever. And I was like, it's annoying how they get mad at you for doing something when they do it. It's like brusky. Like, man. And then you're like, why can't I do something? And they're like, because I said so. Why did you say so? Hmm. I love cookies. I have food all over my face. Here, guys, I'm gonna give you a cookie. Now you can eat the cookie. There you go. Now you can take a nice good old bite out of it. Even if they're Walmart sugar cookies. Walmart food is just not that good. It always tastes wrong. I actually don't like marshmallow, so I don't think I would like that. The only thing I like marshmallows in is low-key hot cocoa. Or what's it called? Rice Krispie treats. Yeah, I actually don't like s'mores either. They don't hit right. But hot cocoa, I could have that right now. I'm probably gonna make it right after I'm done with this video. I have some hot cocoa mix upstairs. Pizza, it's good, but not Little Caesars pizza. Or it's either Little Caesars pizza in my town is just bad, or Little Caesars in general. Cause like we have a Little Caesars here, and their pizza, like the cheese is always so stale and it's just gross. Pizza, it's like okay, but I loved my Domino's pizza. I can go with Domino's every day of the week. Okay, and I don't really like Pizza Hut that much, but I love their pasta. Like or filled crust. That is the best. Cheese, like with the cheese in the crust, that I will eat that. I can eat that every day of the week. Besides that, no. Never heard of that kind of pizza. That brown. Yeah, I know, for real. It's so bad. That makes me wonder where you live, because, like, what if we live super close? See, maybe Utah Little Caesars is just bad. Do you live in a small town? Mm. Utah is boring. Do not live here. I don't know. I just got sick of it. Okay. That'd be super cool if we met up. That would be so cool. I don't know. Utah just, it's not all that fun here. But I live in a really small town. I won't say where, but it's just not that fun. Utah, it's very similar to Arizona, if anybody's been there. It's basically the same thing. It's really boring and not all that fun. But hey, if you guys ever happen to run into me, you better say hi. Oh, I know. Utah weather is so confusing. It's like one day it's like super warm and then the next is just snowy. No. Texas is more fun than Utah. I will bet. I bet money on it. Like Texas has to be more fun than Utah. Actually, I'd rather stay here. I don't want to have it raining. Actually, I love the rain. I'm fine with it. Actually, well, it's kind of hard with my job when it rains, but besides that, I love the rain. Yeah, I've never been to Colorado or Texas or Tennessee or Florida or anywhere. Yeah, that sounds like Utah to me. Yeah, I feel like Arizona and Utah. Like you wouldn't even be like if you took a picture of Arizona, some place in Arizona and Utah, you wouldn't know which one's which. Like the vibe, I feel like is very similar. Honestly, though, it'd be super cool if I ran into somebody. Bro, it's my dream to run into you guys. You have no idea. Like, ah. Yeah, I haven't really been anywhere too much. I think you should work at Walmart. I was gonna work at Walmart, but then I decided to work at the other store in our town. So I say Walmart. Yeah, because I've lived Utah my entire life. I've never lived in any other state. I've lived in like the same area my whole life. It sucks. Not really, no. I'm the friend that tells people not to do stupid things, yet then 5 minutes later I do the stupid thing I just told them not to do. That's lucky. We wouldn't have wanted another Wizard of Oz, would we? Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm like that too. Sometimes I just like, I think it really depends on the person and like what I'm doing at that point. Guys, I just had an inspiration. I have an inspiration. I'm going to message my friend Danny so he can be on the live stream. I was also born in Utah. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find Danny's. I could call Danny and embarrass him. Let's do it. We're calling Danny. Let's do it.
Hello.
Hi, Danny.
Howdy.
Guess what I'm doing right now?
What are you doing?
I'm on a live stream and I wanted to call you.
You're on a live stream and you're calling me in the middle of your live stream.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hang on. Let me find your live stream. You want to know what I'm doing right now?
Let me guess. Editing a video?
How did you know?
'Cause you're Daddy?
Oh.
Hopefully they didn't see your number. That would be bad. I don't think it shows up.
My number's on YouTube anyways.
Right. But I think it only shows how long we've been on the call, so we should be fine either way. I've been on a live stream for 2 hours now. 2.5 hours.
2 hours, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I've been so distracted with my work.
Nice. I've just been talking about all kinds of random stuff. Let's see. Reading comments. Oh my gosh, a prank call would be funny. That would be hilarious. Also,
A prank call, you say?
I don't know who, but it would be hilarious.
Well, what have we here?
My wife. You can hear your voice.
I can. I am listening to your live stream while I'm playing your live stream.
I know, it's like such a weird feeling. I was doing that earlier and it's just so weird. No, you guys are good. We're good. I need Danny to be on this live stream. He's hilarious. Okay.
Did you bring the comedy?
Yeah, I'm not hilarious. I need you.
Doesn't that defeat the point of being a YouTuber if you can't be hilarious on your own?
No, a lot of YouTubers have a group channel because they're hilarious together.
True.
Yeah, exactly. Is there any drama? Oh, yeah.
Drama, you say?
Okay, guys, I have a really exciting announcement. Me and Danny, last week, I think, we made our collaboration video, and...
By the way, how's the guy doing?
Shh! You can't spoil anything! Shut up, Danny! We can't spoil anything for you guys. It's a really exciting video, and I can't spoil anything. Have you finished?
Did you want me to edit that, or did you want me to send you the footage of that?
You can't know. I'm sorry, Alex. You can't know. I'm sorry. You can edit it since you. I'm so mad at you for that video, even though it was my idea.
You know, I could easily just tell them to spoil it.
Or I could just put the volume all the way down. See, this is why I'm doing this, so they're hyped for the video, so we can get more views. See, you gotta hype You have to hype it up so then people are all excited like this. They're like, tell us. I know you guys don't have patience.
Let me tell you guys, eh?
No, don't tell them, Daddy. If you're
I
my...
will tell them. You don't want me to tell them. Why don't you want me to tell them?
Because it needs to be a surprise. The video has... It's been... The video already has been torturous enough for me. I don't need more torture.
Well, you don't need more torture.
Daddy!
I'm really good at bringing pain to people. It's just what I do.
You sound like a Nico D'Angelo right now. It's not good.
Who?
He's from Percy Jackson. You need to read or listen or know about Percy Jackson. This is not
I'm
okay.
reading the comments. They want me to tell you. Okay.
Daddy, no! They're not your subscribers. They're my subscribers.
Basically what happened is...
No. No. Shh. No, Daddy, I don't think they can hear. I'm covering the speaker on my phone, Dumbo.
I'm trying to tell you, I promise.
I got you guys. I got the surprise.
Dang it.
I'm smart. Daddy, if you had big brain cells, you could have just do what I'm thinking, but I'm not going to tell you what you could do. You know, there is another way around the situation, right?
I'll just put it in the comments.
Dang it! I was hoping you wouldn't say that. That's what I was thinking. No, don't tell them, Daddy, I will kick you. I will kick you out of the chat. Come on, Daddy. Don't.
Basically, what ended up happening was...
No.
I'm putting it in the chat in 3.
No, Daddy, please, you can't. Danny, please don't spoil it. Daddy, he was supposed to be a YouTuber. What have you been doing, Daddy? You ruined the surprise.
I am evil. Get a load of this.
Okay, Danny, let's just go to your YouTube channel then.
Oh, by the way, I made a new video and added you in it. Have you seen it?
Yeah, the one where you called yourself a loser?
Yep.
You didn't see my comment, did you?
I literally put it in the video.
Yeah, it was funny. You know what you could have done is just reply. You could have done this one setting you can do.
What's that?
You can reply to comments with a short.
Oh.
What?
I found that to just be funnier, though.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, no. You will be sacrificed. I don't care what these people say. I'm a Percy Jackson fan, too. I can't tell you guys. Oh, yeah, Danny doesn't know. Maybe I should say this for another video.
Oh, Leah?
Yeah.
How did your encounter with him go?
I can't tell you. I'm doing it for another video.
Well, you walk out of the stream frame and tell me.
Huh?
Well, mute your stream and tell me.
I can't mute the stream, Dumbo.
Then why don't you just walk out of range and tell me and then walk
Actually,
back?
maybe I can. Whatever, Danny. Whatever.
Danny, whatever.
And you know they're gonna say yes anyways, Danny.
Okay, to the chat. Tell me. I got the full details of what
Why did I trust this guy? Hey guys, I'm gonna give you guys a link to Danny's YouTube channel.
Huh?
I'm gonna put your YouTube channel in the comments.
Oh, are you?
Danny, please don't. I'm begging you, Danny.
Fine.
Thank you.
I suppose I won't for now.
For now. Well, I'm doing it for another video. You can't ruin my surprise.
I do suppose as a YouTuber we gotta milk the most situations we can. Is that a link to my YouTube channel?
Yes, now y'all need to go subscribe to this amazing man right here.
I'm warning you. My channel is officially the worst and most boring channel on YouTube.
No, stop it. And you're not a loser. Stop saying that on your channel.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Hey, Danny. They're subbing. They're subbing. You're welcome.
People are coming to me, yes.
Now make those people subscribe to me.
Listen, everyone. If you want to subscribe to her, you can.
They're already subscribed to me. Why else would they be on this live stream?
The amount of times I watched a live stream of someone I'm not to subscribe to is an unhealthy amount.
Well, these people are like my good fans. Somebody just said they're so scared to subscribe to you. Loser.
Good, you should be. You want to know something fantastically fun?
What, Danny?
Have you ever been in a situation where you just got done editing something and then you realize, oh crap, I did something wrong, so I have to go back through the entire thing and re-edit something that has a chance of corrupting my entire file?
Editing sucks sometimes.
Because,
Now, what do we do now?
well, I don't know if your stream.
I'm almost at the 3-hour mark. But nowhere near him. He's done a 12-hour live stream before. This guy's insane.
It's called staying up all night playing Tears of the Kingdom, but doing it with an audience because you're lonely.
Why don't you just invite me to your house?
You want to stay up all night and play Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom with me?
Well, not that long, but you could do... you don't need to make a 12-hour live stream.
Maybe.
But we definitely need to go to your house to do your version of the collab. This time, it better not be me that gets tortured. Oh, yeah. Also, if you guys want more videos with me and Danny, please comment that down below. We need more. We need to know what these fans like. I was also thinking about doing a group channel with you and some other people, but I don't know. But it just takes two. Oh, yeah, they want more videos with us, Danny.
Oh, nice.
I think they like you, Danny.
Really?
Yeah. Someone said that the same person says they're scared of you, though.
One person's scared of me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not hard to find those people.
Also, if you guys have any video recommendations of what we should do, please comment them down below because I am out of ideas. And Danny still needs to do his version of the collab. Mine, though, I think you're gonna really like because if you like watching people get tortured, you'll really enjoy it.
If you ever want to see me Russian dance on our channel, just give me a call.
And since we're almost reaching 2,000 subscribers,
You're reaching 2,000 subscribers before I am. You've been on this platform for a year, right?
Oh, about 2 years.
I've been on this platform.
Well, see, Danny, I do like 6 videos a day.
I put lots and lots of time and effort into my videos, more than I should for my subscriber count.
Some people just get lucky. And some people...
Seriously, doing my day in a live stream.
Danny's freaking out. Danny seems chaotic. Not wrong. What went wrong? Yeah, I think Aaliyah will get... Yeah, they're like, yeah, my biggest fan says I'm going to get 2,000 subscribers before you. I am that cool, Danny. I am that cool. I will get 2,000 subscribers before you.
You're literally one of the biggest nerds I've ever met in my entire life.
You're at like 1.2. I'm at 1.72.
You don't have to rub it in. There will be 2 of my YouTube friends that have way more subscribers than me.
It's okay, Danny. At least you got 100,000 views. I haven't got that.
Well, there's one YouTuber I know you're not beating anytime soon.
Who's that?
Magician.
Yeah, probably not. Are his videos even good?
Oh, they're great. I've been in some of them.
Now they're arguing about who is my biggest fan. This is great.
Obviously, it's me, because I did the videos.
Actually, Danny, I think Son of Hestia might. He comments on every single one of my videos.
I've been in the videos.
Well, I bet if they could be in my videos, they would be in like every single one of my videos.
Okay, I'm just too lazy for that.
Some of these comments are hilarious. I mean, I love all my fans, but you definitely notice when there's like a bigger fan out there.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about being anyone's quote-unquote biggest fan.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sit back and eat some popcorn as well.
What are you eating for life?
Huh?
Why are you eating popcorn on a live
I'm not actually eating popcorn. Somebody says they're just gonna watch the popcorn and eat popcorn and watch the drama, so I'm gonna do that too.
Oh.
I feel like these are my bigger fans because one of them made fan art of me. One of them comments on all my videos. You're Danny. Danny, this person, they just make fan art of a lot of things. Danny, I'll make fan art of you and it will be great.
I want to know if my phone speakers will pick it up. Will you let me know?
Yeah.
Here is the final product. I hope you all enjoy my first design, first story. The one, the only, original and best. Reverse story.
Okay, guys, there's no need to argue about this.
Can you hear it?
A little bit.
Okay. You know what? You should do YouTube video reacting to some of my YouTube videos. Give me some subscribers.
Okay, I will eventually.
You're so popular.
I'm not that popular. I don't know.
Well, clearly you're more popular than me.
No, Danny, have you seen yourself at school? You're more popular than me at school, and that's what actually matters.
I suppose.
Everybody hates me at school.
Well, clearly I don't hate you.
Yeah, you probably do right now, though.
Maybe.
Well, I kind of got mad at you after our collaboration. You made
Are
me
you
throw up.
okay after the whole incident?
Yeah, I should be fine.
Is your stomach okay?
Yeah, my stomach's fine now.
Okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
You never answered me if you want me to just straight up give you the footage or if you want me to edit it for you.
You should edit because I'll just be lazy and never do it.
I got an idea. I'm almost finished with this video. So after this, I get this video uploading. Why don't you, like, I don't know, maybe video call or something, and I will so graciously edit it for you live on stream.
Hey, Danny, you know what I could do is end this live stream and do that live stream where you can join with the link.
Oh.
You want to do that? You can be on my live stream. They can. Danny, if you're gonna complain about how you look, please don't.
No, hang on. Give me a minute. If I do that, I have to be ready.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm about to end this live stream, but I'm going to do another live stream in like 5 minutes. Like, it'll take me like 1 minute.
Oh boy. What have I done?
Alright, guys, I'm gonna end this live stream and start another one. I will start in like 5 seconds. This should not take me very long.